Hey guys, welcome back to We Watched the Movie. I'm Mike and I'm reviewing Self/Less. Ryan Reynolds, I have a huge man crush on this man. I've loved him since Van Wilder. I've always thought he was an underrated, great actor. He just had bad luck with the movies that he was in. Personally, I don't mind Green Lantern that much. I know that's a hated movie, but I mean, if they would have done better with the CGI suit and a couple things in the script here and there, I don't think he was the problem at all. I think he was a great Hal Jordan. His performance in Smokin' Aces is underrated. I think that movie itself is underrated. I think Smokin' Aces is a badass movie. Blade Trinity sucked, but at least he had the cock-juggling thunder cunt line. His performance in The Captive that just came out recently was really great. But the movie was so choppy and like Hallmark that they just ruined it. I think Deadpool's gonna kill it. I mean, he was great as Deadpool, and then you saw X-Men Origins, Wolverine. So here's his chance with Tarzan Singh. Again, a good director, crazy sci-fi storyline. This might be it. And it just ends up being alright, but let me tell you why. It's this crazy sci-fi deal with Matthew Good, who's amazing in Stoker, who's a good actor as well. And Ben Kingsley's in this movie. He's a really insanely rich guy who's about to die, who has cancer, who only has a little while left to live. Matthew Good's this crazy scientist guy that he says, hey, I can transfer your consciousness to a younger, perfect specimen type deal, and you can live on. And now he's young, he's rich, nothing's what it seems. You know, let me just say that so that I don't give away any spoilers. Tarzan Singh also kind of has a rep. Like, The Fall was a great movie, The Cell was a crazy movie, then he made Mirror Mirror. He makes these really good looking movies. He always seems like he just doesn't have it, like it's just offbeat. There's something offbeat about it, like it's just, he doesn't have his finger on the pulse of something. And I think it's the characters. All the reviews I saw at first were rotten. They were saying, this is a great idea to turn into an action movie. How dare they turn it into an action movie? They're just trying to make Ryan Reynolds an action star. The science stuff was okay, it was a cool idea, but at some point in this movie, it turns into an action movie for a little bit, and it kind of comes out of nowhere, and it kind of has a Bourne Identity feel to it. The cinematography looks really good, the whole movie looks really good, and these action scenes are fun, and they've got this on-point crazy music going on, really original style. Just the way it looks is just really cool when you're watching it. It's strange, like the characters' motivations just never fit with where you thought they were gonna go. Like the reason people were doing certain things, the character arcs, their motives, the story dictated where the characters' minds went and what they did, not like the characters. The science is probably crazy and you could probably pick it apart if you really wanted to, but it's a movie. It's not gonna be this crazy sci-fi, like blow your mind movie. I think they just wanted to make a decent, fun movie, and they did that, I think. But it just didn't, it's not gonna be very memorable for a lot of people. I think Ryan Reynolds was great in it, Ben Kingsley was good in it, and another thing is, when he transfers consciousness, you would expect them to make Ryan Reynolds' character have a lot more of Ben Kingsley's traits, and it just didn't seem like it. It seemed like he went from Ben Kingsley to Ryan Reynolds. But still, it's a good time. The action scenes are, again guys, the action scenes look really cool. And there's a couple moments in this where you're like, oh shit, that was cool. There's a flamethrower at one point. I'm serious, and that scene is badass. When you see the flamethrower, you're like, holy shit. I give this a 7.0. I thought it was decent. It was an alright time at the theater. It looked good, it was shot well, it was acted well, it had a cool idea. There was just something missing. I don't know. It was just really missing the right kind of flow as far as the character storylines goes. And you just never could get as into the characters as you wanted to because of that. They forced the characters to fit the storyline rather than taking the characters where it felt like they wanted to go. So it just felt like something was missing, but you could do worse. I'd say this is definitely a watch on Blu-ray. I don't think you need to rush to the theater for it or anything like that, but I hope you do, because I want my guy Ryan Reynolds to have some success. But the way this was marketed and going up against Minions, I don't have a strong feeling that it's going to do very well. But we'll see, and there's always Deadpool. Guys, comment below, what are your thoughts on Ryan Reynolds? Am I way off? Do you think it's his fault that he's had so many box office failures, or do you agree with me? Do you think it's just bad freaking luck? And what's your favorite Ryan Reynolds movie? Until next time, guys, I'm Mike. Click like, share this on Facebook. That helps a huge bunch. Click that subscribe button and get some wham up in you.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.